This morning in the growing Secret Service scandal that has enraged lawmakers on both sides of the political aisle. The agency is now investigating claims that agents hired strippers and prostitutes in El Salvador before President Obama's trip there last year. I'm joined now by Democratic Congressman from Maryland, Elijah Cummings. Sir, it's good to have you here, and we're getting this new CBS News report that the Secret Service is looking into the behavior of its personnel traveling in '09 with former President Clinton, that personnel alleging partying that happened at a strip club during Clinton's trip to Buenos Aires. And this report also says that the Secret Service also looking into these allegations that agents and White House staffers partied at a club, quote, known for its sexually charged atmosphere prior to a Clinton trip to Russia in 2000. So we know this is your first time hearing some of these new facts that are coming out, new allegations that are coming out. But I wanted to get your reaction to that, because it seems as if the more is discussed, the more comes to light.
Well, I think, first of all, it's good to be with you. I think that you're going to have this. In my conversation with Director Sullivan, he and I agreed that you're going to probably have all kinds of rumors coming forward. And he made it clear that he's going to hunt down as much information as possible with regard to each one of these allegations and look into it, and where appropriate, take action. So, but again, I think we have to keep in mind that we have probably some disgruntled employees and friends of disgruntled employees who are perhaps, getting on the phone and making phone calls and giving tips. But again, I have full confidence that the director will look into these things and address them appropriately, as I think he's done so far. I think he's done a very good job so far, and I'm sure he'll continue to do that.
So if these allegations prove to be true, what do you think that it means for the future of the Secret Service and the way government officials oversee their conduct? Obviously, a culture that has developed like this, it didn't happen overnight, so changes to get it back on track, they're not going to happen overnight either.
I don't think, first of all, I think we got to wait and see exactly how much of this is true. That's first thing. But assuming some of it is true, I think the director's already taken some very strong steps. He told Chairman Ice and I yesterday that from now on these trips, he's going to make sure that a member of his professional responsibility team goes with the agents, and that they're going to do an ethics briefing and an in-country briefing at the beginning of each one of those trips to make sure those agents know what they can and cannot do. He has made it clear that no one should bring any person to their room and to do the kinds of things that these agents did in Colombia. So I think he's also, by the way, on the 3rd and 4th, going to have 100 of his top agents go and be a part of an ethics symposium on, just how to conduct yourself at Johns Hopkins University, which so happens to be in my district. But again, I think he's taken as much action as he possibly can, but he's made it clear that he's going to look at all of these allegations, try to address them, and I really believe that we're going to come out with a better Secret Service than we had even before these incidents happened.
So I know we're hitting you cold with some of these new allegations and reports, so I appreciate your candor and your reaction to this. Maryland Congressman Elijah Cummings. Sir, great to have you here this morning. Thank you.
Good to be with you. Good to be with you.